Hey, Sid here, and I actually like making these videos about languages. Yeah, I'm turning into a complete language geek, if you don't mind me. But yeah, as you guys probably know, I'm really interested in learning languages. I'm trying to learn German, and after German, I'm probably going to learn Spanish. And then after Spanish, I'm probably going to start focusing more on Japanese or Russian, and then after that, Japanese or Russian. Maybe I'll do Japanese and Russian at the same time, I don't know. But this is going to be a video of sorts to help you decide on what language you want to do if you want to learn a different language, but you don't know what you want it to be yet. Without further ado, let's begin. And we're in the number one spot is English. Surprising no one. English is a lingua franca of business and academia. And in both countries, it is the primary second language in schools and can be understood to some extent by 1/3 of the world's population. English is crucial for anyone who wants to thrive on the global stage. Number 2, Spanish. Spanish is the official language in over 20 countries and spoken by over 400 million people. It is also the second language of the United States. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, Spanish is the primary language spoken at home by 38.3 million people aged 5 or older in the U.S. This is more than double what it was in 1990 and is projected to continue to grow quickly. If you want to do business in the U.S. or really anywhere in the Western Hemisphere, learn Spanish. Number 3, Mandarin. China is a big country with a lot of people and ethnicities. Did you know that there are close to 300 different languages spoken in China today? All the languages like Cantonese, spoken in Hong Kong, Macau, Guangdong province, and many Chinese communities overseas, and Tibetan are widely spoken. The official language of China is Mandarin, pronounced Putonghua, and is spoken by more people than any other language on Earth. With the Chinese economy set to become number 1 by 2020, learning Mandarin could help you earn a lot of money in the future. Number 4, Arabic. Arabic is the official language of over 20 countries and is spoken by over 200 million people. You'll find this language spoken from Southwest Asia to Northwest Africa. If you work in the energy or defense sectors, or if you plan to work in international diplomacy, Arabic is a crucial language for you to learn. Number 5, French. Of course, we all know French as a language of love, but it is also a great language for business. It's spoken in over 40 countries, mainly in Europe and North Africa. If you're looking to expand into European or African markets, learn French. Number 6, Russian. Sure, it may seem the entire Western world is engaged in sanctioning Russia, but I don't count it out quite yet. Russian is spoken throughout Central and Eastern Europe and in Russia. It is the second most popular language of the scientific and technical literature after English, and is spoken by close to 200 million people. With one of the largest economies in the world, Russia is too big to ignore. Number 7, German. Germany is an economic powerhouse on the world stage. With a reputation for quality, craftsmanship, and intelligence, German companies like Allianz, Bosch, Siemens, and Deutsche Bank dominate their respective industries. German is spoken in some of the most economically important countries in Europe: Germany, Austria, Belgium, Switzerland, Luxembourg, and Liechtenstein. I know I butchered that pronunciation. German companies are operating all over the world, and if you want their business, you need to learn their language. Number 8, Japanese. Like Germany, Japan has a reputation for excellence in business. Japan is one of the top economies in the world, with the 3rd highest GDP. Although their economy has tended to stagnate, it's important not to dismiss the ingenuity of Japanese businesses. Learning the language, at least at a basic level, is very impressive and a great way to secure business with Japanese companies. Number 9, Portuguese. Portuguese is a great language to learn as Brazil is becoming an economic superpower. However, Portuguese isn't just spoken in Portugal and Brazil. It's the official language of 10 countries from South America to Africa to Asia. Set yourself apart from all the people who are learning Spanish and try Portuguese. And number 10, Hindi. With close to 300 million speakers, Hindi is the official language of India along with English. However, learning Hindi does not mean you will be able to speak anyone from India. According to the 2011 census, there are 1,635 recognized languages across the country. The number 2 language in India is English, and it is a crucial language for the business community in India. Although learning Hindi will help you speak to some Indians, don't expect to be a panacea for your aspirations in India. And yeah, I was reading this directly off of a website, if you couldn't tell. I just think this article is really interesting. So if you want to read the article yourself, and so I can give credit to where credit is due, I'm going to leave a link to the website I was reading off of in the description below. But yeah, I really do think more people should learn languages, even if you're in an English-speaking country like me. Like if you're from England, the US, Australia, learn a different language. You will not regret it. It is really, really fun. Like, if you force yourself into it, and if you force yourself to learn a language that you don't want to learn, then it won't be fun. Like, I remember we had to take a Spanish class when I was in middle school before I moved down to where I am. I did horrible in that class because I was just having so much trouble keeping up with everyone who was learning. And then the only thing I remember from that class is asking how to go to the bathroom. So yeah, like I'm slowly relearning Spanish, but I am on a steamroller. I had to learn German. But hopefully this video, if you want to learn a language, hopefully it will spark some inspiration. And you know what? I'll even be nice and I'll leave links to websites where you can actually learn languages, even if you want to learn a language and none of these languages really interested you, I'll leave free language learning resources in the description below. Because I really do think that more people should learn languages. It is really, really fun. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys learned something. Well, thanks for watching. Bye. Okay. Bye for real this time.